darlings, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Makeup Monday and I'm bringing you this green and gold and glitter look because 'tis the season. And I did a look yesterday which was very rainbow. So I've got this whole green gold thing going on today, and if you guys want to see how I did it, just keep on watching. Alright, let's get started. I have already done my brows and pretty much this part I've already done. I've already put my foundation on, powdered. It's good to go. The rest of my face looks horrible. I feel like I'm gonna have some fallout today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my foundation afterwards. But today we are doing, well, you already saw, but I wanted to do a green and gold look. I figured since, you know, St. Patrick's Day was just yesterday, I'll do a green and gold kind of more shimmery, smoky eye. I'm also gonna pull out the Subculture palette because there's a couple greens in this one that I definitely could use. My palette is a mess. So first off, I think I'm going to use the color Dawn. That's going to be my transition shade. And I'm just placing it right above where my natural crease would be. And just taking, I'm also using a Morphe M503 brush. And I'm just taking it right here and I'm just working it all the way in. Just windshield wiper motions all the way across. This color is very similar to my skin tone, so you guys may not even be able to see it on camera. But it's just going to help me blend those greens out a little bit better. Alright, and then I'm going to go in right next to that with Destiny, which is this like brownie green color. With the same brush, I just dusted it off, and then I'm going to go directly below where I just placed that and start working that into the crease. Same windshield wiper motions. I am placing it down and then kind of tapping it, and then I'm going in with the blend because I want that pigment to go down first before I start blending it out. And I don't know if I mentioned it, I prime my eyes with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Just going to go windshield wiper motions just right kind of directly under where we placed that other shadow. I have hooded eyes, so I like to look down at a mirror, and I've just recently started doing this, but I like to look down at a mirror to make sure that my crease is even on both sides because my crease is kind of wonky. So I like to look down at the mirror and just kind of make sure that I am placing this in the right spot and that I'm working it into where I want to work it into. Alright, and then I'm going to clean off my brush. I'm going to go back in with Dawn, which is that shade that is so close to my skin tone. And then I'm just going to work that right at the edge. We're going to go back in with that Destiny. I think I'm going to do a cut crease. I've been doing a lot of cut creases lately. I'm going to go in with the color Untamed, also in the Subculture palette. So I've already used 3 colors out of Subculture. I'm not switching palettes, not switching brushes. Making it easy peasy for you guys. And then I'm going to go right into my crease with that green. Same situation. I'm going to place it and start blending it. This one I want a little bit lower onto my actual lid, but right in my crease. I'm just going back and forth and building up that green in my crease. It'll be the second day in a row I've done a green cut crease, but maybe the people will forgive me. So then I'm going to take this clean Morphe blending brush and I'm just going to go right at the edge and just work all those colors together. And if you feel you've lost any particular shade, you can go back in with your other Morphe brush and just kind of work on those colors to make sure that they are blended how you want. And yeah, I'm gonna work on that and then I will be back with the next step. Okay, so once you get the blend how you want it, then what you're gonna do next is you're gonna go ahead and cut the crease. You can do it multiple different ways. This is a way that I just started doing recently. Basically place it on your lid and then look down and then see where it stamped it right there. That's where my crease is. So then I just take my concealer and I put enough on my lid to then take a brush. I think I'm gonna do a half moon shape. I've gotten better at not holding my breath while I do this. And I am no cut crease expert. I still struggle with it big time, as you can see. You just want to try to get that line as sharp as you possibly can. So that is one eye done. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera and then I will be back. Alright, so I wasn't getting the payoff that I wanted using the e.l.f. and I went ahead and used the Sheer Envy Conceal and Correct palette. I just took the middle shade and used that on top for the cut crease. So we're going to use the JCat Beauty Triple Crown Baked Shadow. I think I want to use all three of these kind of in like a rainbow over my eye. I don't know. So I'm just going to take this white gold shade out of the JCat Beauty one and I'm going to pack that onto the inner third and hopefully it will stick to that base. I might have to wet it. I don't know. We'll see. And I'm just going to tap that onto the base. Let me use my finger and see if that will, oh yeah. I'm going to go in with Urban Decay Rust. It's a really pretty gold shade. I'm going to place this one right next to that one, right in the middle of my lid. And again, I'm just tapping it onto that sticky base. I'm probably gonna have to use my finger on this one as well. Alright, so let's just use our finger and see if that helps pigmentation. Alright, so I hope that you guys can see that. I'm going to go in with the Wizardry and Witchcraft palette from Storybook Cosmetics, and I'm going to use the color Potions, and I'm going to put that on the outer third. And then I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of that gold on my Morphe brush. And I'm just going to go right where that line, where the green meets, and just kind of work those two shades together. I'm going to clean that brush off and I'm going to go in with some of that white. And I'm going to do the exact same thing with the gold. And I think I'm going to take that gold from the JCat Beauty, the Baked Shadow, and I'm going to tap over the Urban Decay. I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to tap over on top of that. Since it has like a duochrome, it has like a green duochrome in it, I really want that to shine through. So I'm not sure if I want to do a green and a gold liner. I did a funky liner yesterday. I did a rainbow liner yesterday. So I think I might just keep the liner simple and have a thin black line. Just one to cover up my lashes and maybe just a little wing at the end. I don't know. You know how I feel about my wing, y'all. This is something I'm going to do off camera. I will have an in-depth tutorial on how I do liner, but yeah, I am gonna go ahead and do that off camera, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so I have my liner and my lashes. I just put on a pair of Ardell Wispies. Don't knock those Wispies now. You can get a pack of 5 of them for real cheap at Sally Beauty. So I do love my Ardell Wispies. And I went ahead and cleaned up all of the fallout because there was a lot. I knew there would be. Let's go ahead and get into the bottom lash line because I already know that there's going to be fallout for that too. I'm going to go with that Untamed color. And I'm just going to take this and run it under my lower lash line. And I'm blending it to meet the top shadow. I'm going with the color Dawn, which is the color that is closest to my skin tone. And I'm going to go right underneath where I placed the green, just to make it a little more blended out. So I'm just going to go in with the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in 0, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so in my waterline I put the Urban Decay 24/7, and then I went over that with Abyss from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, which is the black one in there. Since I didn't use this palette, I'm going to use it for my inner corner highlight, and I am going to use this color Filthy. It is this white gold. Like, it's white with the prettiest gold shift ever. Take this little bitty tiny brush and I'm just going to load it up, and I'm going to pack that on the inner corner and we'll just see what happens. I don't know if you guys can see just how pigmented my inner corners are. So I'm going to go ahead and do my face off camera, and then we'll be back to finish it up. Alright, face is on. I'm going to use the Bad Habit Beauty Paradise Highlight Kit. I'm going to go in with the colors Resting Beach Face and Mai Tai. So these are all meant to work together. However, I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to tap this on the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm going to take it back. Then I'm going to go in with Resting Beach Face, and I'm just going to go right here. And also what I like to do, and I kind of, like, I'll forget the step and then I go back and do the step. I've started doing this since I started watching Pompberry. She always puts a little bit of blush on her nose, and I just really like how that looks. So I started doing it. And I just think it looks really cute in photos, and you can really see it in photos, not so much on camera. And then I'm going to go back in with Resting Beach Face and go right over that for my highlight. Take that same flat shader brush that we used earlier in the tutorial, and I'm going to go in with Resting Beach Face, and I'm going to take that right underneath my brow bone. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to blend that out. I like to set my face again. And then I like to take my highlight brush again and go back in with my highlight and just tap it on top to really make that just glow. And this is not my trick. I think I saw this on Jeffree Star, and I think Jeffree learned it from Mitchell. I am super shiny and sparkly, and I am loving it. So, lips. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with lips. Let's just go on with some green lips, y'all. And this is Storybook Cosmetics in the color Potions, just like the eyeshadow we used. And I'm leaving this center open, sort of. And I'm going to go in with Storybook Cosmetics Adventure. And I'm going to take the Amber Shoal Cosmetics Liquid Gold in the color Trust Fund. It's just a lip gloss and it has a lot of glitter in it. And I'm going to go ahead and place that in the center over that yellow. And normally I would set my face one last time, but I'm going to conserve. So yeah, guys, this is the completed look. I hope that you enjoyed spending some time with me today. And yeah, stay tuned for the pictures. I'm going to post a lot of pictures of this on Instagram. I'm still doing my 31 days of makeup. If you like my content, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And yeah, if you're new here, my name is Wendy and I make a video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss when I upload a new video. And I will talk to you guys on Wednesday. Bye!